Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Conquest of Azeroth. And today we're going to be returning to the Stormbringer for part 2. And we're going to definitely try to get through some of this stuff. I did try to make a part 2 a while ago for yesterday. Unfortunately, the server decided to crash and restart and completely ruin the video 10 minutes in. So, I ended up doing something different. And that something different was yesterday's video, which was for their Classic Plus realm. Um, Bronzebeard is what it's called. And they do the original 9 classes, but they add some runes and mystic stuff to it and allow it to become a little bit more, like, it's more expanded, you know. And there I played a paladin, where I will eventually probably either do tank paladin or holy paladin. Not really sure yet. I'll figure that out when I hit level 15 and see what what comes out of that. Or I could stay ret if we have enough healers and stuff on the server, on the realm. But that's for later. Today I'm going to go and do Koa because it was brought back up. And everything should be okay. Knock on wood. So I'm going to go ahead and get my my stuff here. Ascension book and all that fun stuff so that I can get my rank ups to do more damage. Definitely do more damage. Okay, so I'm going to head over this way to the Harpies. Hunt down swoops as I go through, get the plane striders, all that fun jazz that we did already for the Tinker, but this time probably a little faster because, well, heirlooms are just awesome like that. I miss when heirlooms were actually useful. Retail heirlooms are garbage now, so not very fun. And they go up to max level 2, which isn't 80, it's 60. I'm pretty sure. And they have Mythic Plus. So, I hope everybody's day is going pretty well today. I'm actually pretty happy, pretty stoked. Unfortunately, also a little on edge, because my job decided to do a lot more downsizing, more than just lowering down the count of work that I have to do. They also fired a bunch of people. So, that looming feeling of you might get screwed is now lingering on my head. And I really don't have a backup. And unfortunately, my little hobby here that I have going on that I'm working hard to turn from my hobby to something actually worthwhile is not up to snuff, so to speak, right now. So, unfortunately, I don't have a fallback plan. And I'm in an area that is pretty rough when it comes to the job market. And I mean pretty rough to the job market. We don't have too many areas around here that can give decent pay. And it's pretty much a welfare area. And the last thing I want to do is be stuck on welfare. You know, getting free money is one thing. Working for it is another thing. And I'm working for this to get, you know, some peace of mind, make connections, make new friends, have some dedicated people who will enjoy the stuff that I put up and all the talking points that I have that are not really talking points, they're just gaming, just opinions about games. So that's my state right now. That's my state of being right now. And, yeah. I avoided the purge for now. I'm hoping to continue to avoid my job purge until I have something else lined up, I guess. Hopefully nothing that will take me away from doing what I like doing, which is this. I am thinking about doing a live stream on Sundays. This Sunday that's coming up, I might do a live stream on Rumble. And hopefully some of you guys will who watch this video will tune in Sunday. Well, probably not on Rumble. I'll probably do a Twitch. I'll do a test on Twitch to see if people will join in on the Twitch channel and go from there. But I actually might end up doing Rumble instead. As soon as I can get my OBS connected to it and everything else, I might do a Rumble stream on Sunday. Maybe even a YouTube stream. Well, you know what? I'll leave that to my comments of this video. Do you guys want to see me stream on YouTube, or do you want to see me stream on Rumble? I can do that. I could probably do that, right? Yeah, let's do it like that. If there's any comments anyway on this video, if you guys want to see me stream on YouTube or on Rumble, which isn't, you know, simple as that, right? And I'll go from there. And if it gets more attention on one thing than the other, then I know where I can make it, right? Where I've made it. But yeah, that's future stuff right now. Today, this video is going up on Thursday, so there's a few days there between Thursday and Sunday. And yeah, I think I'll have enough. There'll be enough time for that. So asides from all of the all that gloomy news, I guess I can just continue on with what we got here and work on it. We got the new ability, Electrocute. Shock an enemy for damage, generates 10, and it can only work. So it's an execute, essentially. We got an execute now. Electrocute is execute. Simple. To the point. So that's our warrior execute, I guess, for spellcasters. Which I think's pretty cool, but at the same time seems kind of broken, because you can't really resist that unless you got nature resistance. Which, funny enough, is I don't know if that is in this version of the game. Is there? Yeah, there is resistances. Okay. Weird that I don't have nature resistance, because I'm pretty sure, yeah, I have a natural thing for that. Oh well, not gonna think too much on it. I need swoops. Swoops need to spawn in. Swoops need to spawn in. Alright, I need 2 more swoops. I think what I'm going to do is head up this way to the Ravage Caravan, because I know there are a couple of swoops along that way. And I can gank them as I get to the chest. To the box. And I might actually do that quest over here. Maybe. I mean, I should. I couldn't do it on the Tinker on Duskhaven because I outleveled the area. And honestly, there's really no... Well, no, there is a point. I mean, I can get the Goblin Smashers still, but... I think it would be good. I mean... Thinking about it, I'm going Mecha Engineer on there, so that's a tank, and that does a lot of melee and ranged combo. But the range is weakened. So, good chances are I'm gonna have to do it anyway. Unless I can find a two-handed weapon that drops off of a mob, then beats whatever's gonna come out of that. Yeah, so. See a swoop. I'm going to swoop in and dispatch of this swoop. Yeah, I know. Terrible. I'm sure. I can already feel the pain welling up inside as I said that, because I hate puns too. I hate puns like that. They're terrible, but I will do them just for the self self-affliction. Putting a dot on myself. In the sake of humor. Alright. Let's get rid of you. Rooted. But still is able to knock me down. Crazy. Crazy. Cloud Ride is pretty good. I like that blink. Wait a minute, this is a hotspot? EXP hotspot? Pretty pointless right now, considering I'm level 9. But, good to know. Well, there is level 7s down here, so that kind of makes up for it. Kind of makes up for it, I guess. Over you down and dispatch of you. Go ahead and take this. Grab that, and there's a unique concoction. It's an offhand. It does spell power. Oh, Mana Storm is enabled on this. Interesting. So Mana Storm is in this, but I'm probably not gonna do it. I'm probably just gonna go through the Dungeon Finder. I'm not a big fan of, well, see, unless I have a class that can do a lot of cleave and a lot of AoE and self-healing and leech, like full-on Diablo 3, I'm probably not gonna do it. You know? I'm probably not gonna do it, right? I need incentives to do it. I need a lot of incentives to do it, right? That's me. And if I have a class that is a strong single target and I have to fight more than 5 things, I'm not gonna have a fun time. You know, that's something too. I've debated that if I should play Diablo 3 and do streams and stuff for it. I mean, it's kind of outdated compared to 4, but it's definitely not immortal. Jokes. Joke of Diablos. Seriously. I would never play Diablo 4. And the only way that I would actually consider playing Diablo 4 is, quite literally, if they add the monk in. Straight up, if they add Diablo 3's monk into Diablo 4, even with some reworks, to make it a cleaving specialist and whatnot, I won't play Diablo 4. I have no interest because my favorite class is not in that game. I know, I'm petty like that, but it's the truth. It is the absolute truth, though. You know, I have to be incentivized to play it. And my incentive is, in a game series, it better have my favorite class in it or I'm not playing it. It's like, you know, I make exemptions for WoW, right? I make exemptions for WoW. Because WoW is WoW. I've played it since Classic. I've played it my whole life. But they never removed any classes in the expansions. So there's really nothing that's going to tell me, hey, I'm not going to play the next expansion because they took out Monk or Warrior or whatnot for some unknown reason. Or Death Knights for some unknown reason. Well, I probably would still play WoW if they took Death Knights out, because I don't really care for Death Knight. I'll play it, but I won't like it as much as I would like the other classes. But, beside the point, if you're going to tell me that playing Diablo 3 for a good, 7, 8 years before they decide that they were going to make a new Diablos and they take away classes, it just doesn't seem right. And I know some people that I've talked to say that they might add it in through a DLC. And to which I say, you're going to tell me that I'm going to pay money to play my favorite class when I got it for free in Diablo 3 as a starting class? No, get the hell out, right? Screw you. That's not a good incentive. Making me buy the class that I want to play. Insanity. I already do that enough with WoW when it comes to expansion packs and adding classes into that expansion pack. But they add more stuff to that class. They add new zones, they add new leveling brackets, they add new this and new that. There's more incentive. Well, Diablo 4 could probably come out with an expansion and say, we're going to bring this class in this one small area and an extra rift. There's no incentive for me to consider it, you know. I'm very hard to please. I get that. I get that I'm very hard to please. It's just the way that I am. And that's the way the cookie crumbles, right? I'm gonna disenchant some of this stuff here. Just so that I can clear out the bag. Clear out the bag a little bit. That guy did not stand a chance. And yes, I'm not gonna use that. Well, I could have probably kept it. I was meant to destroy that. Oh well, it'll probably drop again. Oh yeah, and that's the thing about Ascension that I really like, is the fact that when you disenchant, or really do anything with your profession, you're gaining experience from it. You're literally leveling up doing this, and I think that is very, very cool. I think that's a nice touch. That's a nice touch. I like that. That's a good touch. Alright. Let's get back into it. I'll probably wait until I'm in a good area before I consider doing before I consider turning my cloth into bolts. Skadoosh. I'm getting to the point where some of the mobs are a little bit more bulkier. I like it. I'm not one-shotting everything. Feels good. There might be a threat, but I don't have any healing capabilities on this class. Because it's a support class, not really a healing class. But doesn't matter. Level 10. So we have a support class for wind, which is pretty cool, I guess. Got Maelstrom, invoke powers of the storms, utilizing powerful water and lightning to conjure to conjunction with the electrocution of enemies. That's pretty cool. And just normal lightning, obliterate swaths of enemies with powerful lightning magic. So I see here an enemy dealing damage, up to 10 enemies. Okay. Summon air elemental, gain invigoration, Buddies. Okay. Aerodynamics. Yeah, it's a buff class, casting class, and a casting class. I think I'll do lightning. I think I'll just deal with lightning. I'll collect all these rewards later. Because I like this idea of conjuring a storm to hit up to 10 enemies. How good is this? Alright, it applies a dot if they stay inside that storm. Alright. So, if I had a friend who would play this, and they play a Guardian, or just one of the tank specs, I could definitely do some serious damage with it, I think. I would like to think, anyway, that I could. I should find a lightning mog that would handle pretty well with this. Alright, I got multiple guys coming my way. I'm gonna obliterate them. Power of lightning. That's the power of Pine Sol, baby. Skadoosh. Alright. We got some new stuff here. Anything I can disenchant? Yes, I can definitely disenchant those. Since I don't really need to wear them, because obviously I'm wearing heirlooms, you don't really need to worry about it. Got all that done in one go, didn't we? Oh yeah. I don't think we need to stay here any longer. I think we got all the quest done up. I missed something at the door here. I see that little sparkle. You can't hide them sparkles from me. I got a healing axe. Interesting. Are those the healing pants? I miss old Machinima. I miss old Machinimas. They used to be so good. Now they're okay. Just pause. They're okay. They're not great. They're not really great. What is this, a ring? Yeah, Venture Co. ring. Oh, a miner's wedding ring. Interesting. 3 strength. That's pretty good. And it's a blue quality. Probably won't be replacing that ring for probably won't be for a while. At that rate. It is a level 10 ring. Fair enough. Alright, let's come up and around here so that I can try to avoid all that nonsense down there. And we'll head back to town because that's where all my quests are needed. Except for Dwarven Digging, which has a hot spot, which I probably won't make use of at all. I do like that the scaling does not work on here, but in the other server it kind of works. I think, no, it doesn't. It doesn't work that way. Pretty sure normal Ascension it does. I'm not really sure. Pretty sure. Yeah, either way. We got it. We got it all. We'll go into town and we'll get all that stuff done up. Go ahead and disenchant. I can disenchant the ring, which would probably give me a shard because no, just dust. I figured it would give me a shard because it's blue. Curious. Curious. We'll go ahead and collect these appearances. Yeah, we'll collect those appearances. Get it done. Go over here and turn this quest in.
Greetings.
Probably hit level 11.
Goodbye. Hail.
Get the Goblin Smasher.
Be careful.
They give bags. A lot of bags. I wish they gave good bags. 6-slot bags are terrible, bro. Oh, not that red leather one. That's an 8-slot. I'll use the 8-slot. Oh, I can only deal with empty bags. Good to know. Good to know. I'll just have to avoid selling it for now.
What brings you here?
Green woolen
We
bag.
shall meet again.
Go ahead and get that. Come up here. So now, okay, so they do evolve the bags. Okay,
What brings you here?
that's good. Based on, I guess, my level. Or the level of the quest that I'm doing. Good. Because that would have driven me insane.
Hail. Well,
Flash pellets. Get that. Get that done.
how may I aid
Come
you?
over here, the Hunter's Way. We'll go in here and we'll sell
How?
a bunch of this trash. Sell that. Wait, what did that say? It was class restricted. Somehow. We'll keep the meats because we probably want the meat. I guess I can automatically sell junk. I can definitely use that tab, I guess. Sell that, sell that. Sell that. Put all this. Put all these here. Sell that Tiger's Eye because I don't really need it. Switch that out, and then we'll switch these around, and then we'll put these in here. Look how organized I am. Look how good I am at this. Ain't that awesome? Ain't that cool that I know how to be organized?
Be careful.
Just patting myself in the back on the back. What is this upgrade kit? upgrade your item to the next level. Huh? That's interesting. I don't think it would work on an heirloom. That would be insane if it did.
Be careful.
Can't be upgraded. Well, no shit.
Well met.
It sells for a good bit too.
Go in peace.
How much? 2? Shit. I'll make all these bolts. Get as much as I can, and then use the upgrade kits to fill out the rest. I feel like that's pretty much how they want you to do it, I guess. I don't know if they'll ever gray out. I'm sure they'll gray out. Yeah, see, it's starting to gray out for the lead-in. Interesting. Interesting nonetheless. Need to pull out the Book of Artisan after I get all these bolts done. Get all my upgrades. It's not like I can wear them, so I guess it's a good alternative if I can use it before it grays out or greens out. One or the other. One of them will come first. I guess it'll stay like this and it'll gray out when I finally start making wool stuff, maybe? Journeyman tailoring. We have all that. It's a lot of money I just spent doing that. A lot of money I just spent doing that. We'll make these kits. Okay. It's not like I get to use these kits on anything else, and they sell for a decent chunk of money. I already just spent a ton of money trying to get all these recipes. So, why not, right? Probably stay green, gray out when I learn. Maybe. I don't know how they have this all set up. Either way, a lot of experience doing that. So, bonuses. It's a lot of money.
I have just the thing for you.
Already a goal just by selling those. Neat.
May the eternal
Let me go over here to professions. Get apprentice cooking. Put that over here. Fishing, I guess. I could put that on the bar, I guess. Alright, we got 3 herb eggs. And a bunch of wolf meat. We get experience from it, not a whole lot of experience. I'm pretty sure that there is a challenge where you can only get experience through professions, and I'm pretty sure they increase the profession EXP from it. They would have to, I'd hope. I hope they do. You can't get experience from anything other than professions. So I would kind of hope, you know, that maybe.
Greetings.
Go ahead and sell these because they're pretty useless as fast as I'm leveling. Pretty useless. What can we do here? We have magic, lesser magic essence, great kits.
Goodbye.
So I'll go ahead and make a couple of these because I feel like this is probably the best way I can do it. Journeyman Enchanter. Okay, and of course all these are just pretty bad enchants all around. But putting it on these good old heirlooms would probably be a good idea. Alright. 75. Do I get anything from it? Yes, I do. We get a greater magic essence kit. Can make wands and use wands? I can use wands? convenient. But I feel like there's nothing that will benefit me from it,
Looking for something special?
unless I do get a benefit from it.
Be careful.
Doubt. Maybe stats. But anyway, that's discussion for the next video and stuff. So I'll end this episode off here. And until next time, my friends, subscribe, like the video, comment, ideas, anything, questions. I will try to answer them in the next video. Well, next week's video, because all this is all in one day. I can't guess the future. But until then, until next time, peace out.